Hey, I'm Natalia. I'm a designer, and today I will be doing a little studio tour, sewing room tour, workspace tour, whatever you want to call it. I'll be showing you where I sketch, design, make flats, tech packs, create samples, all of that. Anything fashion design related I do here. So yeah, let's get into it. So on this side of the room, I have my mood boards, I have fit notes, things I need to get done. I have my sewing machine and my ironing board very conveniently located next to my sewing machine. Mannequins, typically I move these around. Typically they're like right over here. I have the clothing rack out. I don't always have the clothing rack out. Sometimes it's down in the basement, but for now it's here so I can have like a visual go-to of the collection, you know, get to see like a progress point. Lighting in here is actually not very good, so when I'm filming I always bump up the ISO, and I also have quite a few lights in here. I have recess lighting, and I also have these lights from Walmart, these like big fluorescent lights. I do have windows in here, but there's no direct sunlight, so it's not super bright down here. Over in this section I have this little table, and I have my overlock machine, and I have my domestic home sewing machine, and I use this machine for sewing buttonholes. I have my, oh my gosh, this lotion smells so good. My little purse. I have some shelves up here. I don't like to keep the shelves too crowded because I want to keep the vibe very minimal. But I do have all of my storage in this drawer down here from IKEA. This is the drawer from IKEA. I'll go through all the drawers. In the first drawer, these are things that I use the most. I have my clear rulers. I have a lot of these measuring tapes, tailor's chalk, a lot of hand needles. I put them in one bag because they get lost. I have seam rippers, pins, paper scissors, fabric scissors, twill tape. I have my labels, made in USA, and my other labels. I have a whole video specifically on tools that I use for fashion design, so if you're interested, I'll link that down below. The second drawer is things that I use less. I have buttons in here. Actually, I'm not going to open it because that's going to be a mess. I have little snips, different tools. This is for a bias. Down here I have thread. I might hoard thread, I'm not going to lie. And the best way that I organize it, I just put them in separate bags by color. And I put the ones that I use the most in the front, which is black, white, and any kind of like neutral beige ones. Here is my drawer of elastics. The best part about these drawers is that I can give the illusion that I'm very neat, but my drawers are not that neat. I mean, it is like organized, everything is in their place. Like this is elastics, this is threads, this is most used. But it's it's a little hard to control. There's like a lot of different elastics. Let's see, I have some Polaroids. This one's from college. This is the studio. Those are some nylon pants that I made. They didn't come out perfect, so I'm gonna redo them. Yeah. And in here, I have all the bigger spools of thread for my serger. And I also have a ham and a sausage. This is a tailor's ham and a tailor's sausage, so it's for pressing. It's a great tool. And that is my drawer. This table I love. It's actually a dining table from IKEA and it extends, but I use it as a pattern making table and it's super lightweight. And to extend it, you just and that's it. And now the table is perfect for cutting out patterns. I need to buy one nicer. Here's where I get my work done. I edit videos here on this computer. The cabinets are from IKEA. I keep a lot of junk in here. I don't want you to see. I don't want you to know the real me. Yeah. So I keep a lot of my patterns that I've developed up there. And in here I have more patterns, but they're, you know, organized a little nicer. Yeah. This is what I aspire to be at all times, but you know, life. And then in the third cabinet, I just have some more books and fashion stuff, miscellaneous. I can show you some office supplies that I have in these drawers down here. It's not super exciting though, it's just pens, pencils, miscellaneous, index cards, folders, and such. Cables, batteries, some art supplies, and sketchbooks, notebooks, stuff like that in there. Here I have a printer, but I cover it with fabric because I, like when I'm filming, I just want it, everything, like the background to look super seamless. So I just cover it. But I don't, you know, normally cover it when I'm working. What else do I have? There is a laundry room back there, and also I have a mini ironing board. I keep my tools on this little hanger. I got it from Amazon. It's super convenient. Yeah, I feel like we've done pretty much a whole entire tour already. This room isn't super big, but the this lens makes the room look huge. This mirror is from IKEA. Highly recommend it. I love it. I keep my fabrics that I'm working on right now in this bag. So I have different nylons and cottons, charmeuse, all different kind of stuff, but you'll get to see that. Before I end this little studio tour, I want to go over some books that I absolutely love, fashion books. This is Illustrating Fashion Concept Creation by Steven Stippleman. He was one of my fashion professors in fashion school at FIT, and it's a really, really great textbook. I had this textbook since I was 16, like before I went to FIT, and I found that it helped a lot. It really goes over how to draw different types of fabrics, how to draw the body, how to render different types of materials. It's really good. And there's even a section of menswear in there as well. So highly recommend it. Really, really informative about how to draw garments. This book is The Spec Manual, 2nd edition by Michelle Westmont Bryant and Diane Demers. I actually had Michelle Bryant as a professor. She's really great. This book is all about technical flats and tech packs. So a technical flat is a flat sketch done typically on Adobe Illustrator, and a tech pack has all the measurements of the garment, and you send the tech pack to the factory to get the garment produced. So this is an essential skill for fashion designers, or if you're looking to get a fashion design job. It goes over what spec sheets look like. It gives you examples of flats. It tells you how to measure garments. It even gives you croquis for flat sketching. And the thing that I absolutely love the most about this book is that it comes with a CD. I know a lot of computers don't have the CD-ROM thing, but you can always get a converter, and it gives you all the files for all these different brushes, pre-made brushes and pockets in Adobe Illustrator. So for example, it'll give you all these zipper pulls and collars and different types of stitching, overlock, serging, flat lock, zippers, pockets, everything. So you don't have to make these like details from scratch. You already have kind of a template that you can import into Adobe Illustrator. So this is a fantastic book. Highly, highly, highly recommend. Flats are an essential skill, even if they're not super fun to do. All right, next book. This is the Fashion Business Manual by the company Fashionary. It's a comprehensive guide on how to start a brand, and it's an illustrated guide, so it's very easy to follow along, and it goes over everything: branding direction, product development, marketing, wholesaling, retailing. Very beautiful, very easy to read. Talks about different fibers, sourcing, tech packs, the whole design process, showroom, packaging, selling your idea to investors, perfecting sales techniques. It's very, very in-depth. Highly recommend. It's a really, really good book. And this is an honorary mention. It's not a book, it is a sketchbook, but it's by the same company, Fashionary. It's super beautiful. The pages are like a nice thickness. What's nice about these pages, they have these small orange dots. It's kind of hard to see, but it makes it very easy to do thumbnail sketches. Let's show you some of my sketches. So for example, I have my, thumbnails for trench coats in here. So those are my favorite books. I'll link them down below in the description box. Thank you for watching my studio tour. This was a recommended video, so that's why I decided to do it. If you have any other video recommendations for me, comment down below and I'll take it into consideration. Actually, a lot of my videos that I do are videos that people ask me to do. So yeah, that's about it. Also, thank you for over 6,000 subscribers. It's very exciting. And I'll see you next time. Bye.